Sorry about that, people. I know I clicked off, you know, these damn spots. But like I was saying, people, you know, they going crazy, you know. I mean, we come on here, do videos for free, but some people, unfortunately, you gotta see, some people trying to make this their life. You know, people are fed up with work. Usually, it's the people they can work, but they don't want to work. You know, they figure that they're gonna run this thing down to the ground, and they want a certain amount of people on these platforms, which is melanated and gullible, to support their lifestyle of living. You know, while they sell you a dream, a pipe dream, and a scheme. It's not about me hating. This is about me pointing out some of these crooks that's on YouTube and other various social media platforms. These false prophets. Look, like I told y'all before, if they don't show no proof of no resume, as far as grassroots, that determines, and that's the definition of a fraud. Now, whether y'all want to roll with these people, that's on you. I can't stick a gun to your head and tell y'all again not to support these people. But me, I'm not gonna support someone to keep talking this and talking that and slapping, and, you know, just jaw japping, and there ain't no solution. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of hot ass egg coming out the mouth. You know, you gotta look at these people's track record, man. You gotta really look at these people for who they are. You know, don't fall for the setup. Unfortunately, we get mesmerized, some of us. That's because some of us don't have nothing going on in our lives other than social media. Get the hell off of social media. Give it a rest. You know, people wasting their lives up on here, man. That's crazy. If you ain't getting no money up out of here, if you ain't living good, what the hell you doing on here wasting time for? You know? That's not cool. That's stupid, family. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. And I tell you, we better wake up, boy. 'Cause that kind of life, I'd rather have some change in my pocket and have some money instead of worshiping somebody else. Again, some people just don't get it, family. And they looking for a person to worship, you know. And it's sad. And these people, some of these content creators or subscribers and viewers would defend these people like if they was God, you know. These people are flesh and blood just like me. But it's a lot of mental illness when it comes to some of us, family. And it comes from loneliness. It comes from not getting out. It comes from not experiencing love with somebody, laying down, you know, with someone and conversing and talking and having a very spiritual life. You know, you got a lot of people out here, they wanting and needing, but they looking for love in the wrong places. And this is one, and I'm telling you from experience, this is not a place to look for love, especially on social media, because you don't know who you conversing with. You know, you come across some people you may think they all nice and all good, then they didn't turn out to be gruesome in the mindset. Something wrong with them. You got a lot of sexual deviants on the internet. You got a lot of perverts. You got a lot of pedophiles. Yes, you do. Female, male, vice versa, man. I mean, y'all better wake up. Putting all your information out here. I heard a other YouTuber talking about this. Showing people all your house, showing people where you live at, showing people your racks, showing people your guns, showing people just everything. Stop doing that. Some people They not looking at you because they like you. They looking at you, especially if you got some money and you showing evidence of money. They trying to get that money. Then you wonder why people running up in your crib. You wonder why strange things are happening around, because you showing the people. Everybody, look, everybody's not in your corner, family. Let me tell you something about life, because some of y'all need to grow up, some of y'all. Even some of your family members are not going to be with you. That's how rough it's getting. Even some, you know, your biological tree ain't going to support you. Sometimes you got to stand alone, family. Sometimes you got to stand alone and follow your calling and go ahead and fulfill it, you know. Because some people don't have the power. They are handicapped by evil spirits, you know. And once them evil spirits get in, it handicaps their thought process. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that these people, they are bad to be around because they're going through emotional turmoil of storms within a psyche. And misery loves company, even here on social media. You see? And a lot of people don't understand that. It's sad, man. Jealousy is an eating cancer. You know? I know about that. You know, you around people and they always complaining, bitching and moaning, and once you get a little up and up, then they start acting funny. They jealous, man. Their whole thing was to keep you at a certain level. Don't let no one bound you. You gotta get away from those people. I've done so many videos about warning y'all about these damn demons out here, you know. And anything that hinders you, social media, off of social media, anything that's hindering you, I'm telling you right now, you gotta cut that shit off. If you ain't going hey brothers, if you ain't going nowhere with that woman ain't showing and proving, you got to cut her off. Sister, that dude ain't coming to the plate, you got to cut him the hell off. Because you're going to find yourself living half of your life in misery and suffering. Get away from people that don't want nothing. Get away from people they just don't want to have insight. Some people are just destined to be failures. Because they psychologically, spiritually, you know, handicapped. And it's a shame. They don't wanna confess to what's, they don't wanna change. And it's not for you to change people that's set in their ways. You'll waste a lot of time. You know, just like the old saying go, you can't make a hoe into a housewife, vice versa. You know, you can't make a thug into an intellectual brother. Find you someone that can accommodate you. Stop trying to change people. That's the worst thing you can do, is try to change someone. That's not for you to do. That's for the Most High to do. See, that's why we getting so many problems, family. You know, we spend some of us, you know, I keep telling y'all, spend too much time trying to change somebody, man. And it's unfortunate, you know. I see people out here, unfortunately, they in the same, I left them alone, they still in the same place. They dying. These brothers are dying, they are wasting away because they refuse to change. They refuse to change. See? And I know y'all know guys like this. You drunk with them, you have fun with them, but year after year, they're in the same place, you know, until you hear they passed away, you know, died on the street somewhere because they refuse to change. And that's a sad way to go. See, this is how Lucifer and the devil will destroy you, family. You know what I'm saying? This is how the demons will destroy you. You feel me? Oh yeah, it's a battle, family. You better believe that. And if you weak, you done. See, a lot of people see. I've been playing around a little bit, and then now I'm about to ramp it up. It's time to get serious again. You know, because that's what I'm about. I ain't about shucking and jiving doing videos. You know, everybody talking about the same old stuff, family. It sounded like a broken record, you know. Who cares about the swirling? You know, I'm all for that. You know, they're gonna keep doing it. Who cares about these beefs? Who cares about these dudes going back in their second childhood? That's on them. Sometimes you gotta let them go. You gotta just wipe the dust off. Yeah.